sit at your desk with a hard drive full of raw footage and a deadline that is creeping up fast. You need to turn those clips into something worth watching, but you do not want to spend your entire weekend fighting with a complex interface. This is the classic crossroads for every creator starting out on a budget. You have two main paths ahead of you, and neither of them will cost you a single cent. One path is paved with simplicity and ease of use. The other offers a massive toolkit that requires a bit more sweat and patience. There are moments when you just want to drag a file from your folder and drop it right into a timeline. You want to see your video layers clearly, and you want to add a transition with a single click. That is where the first option shines. It is built for the person who needs to get a video clip or a school project done before dinner. The interface is clean, and it does not try to overwhelm you with 1,000 buttons you will never use. It feels approachable and friendly. It handles basic titles and transitions with a grace that makes you feel like a pro, even if it is your first time. But there is a ceiling to that friendliness. When you start working with high-resolution files, or you try to layer dozens of different tracks, the software starts to feel the weight of your ambition. You might notice the playback getting choppy. You might find yourself staring at a frozen screen right when you are about to hit save. It is a tool for the quick and the light projects. Now, if you are looking for something that can handle a heavy lifting job, you have to look at the more robust alternative. This second software is like moving from a point-and-shoot camera to a professional rig. It supports a staggering variety of formats that would make other programs crash on launch. It gives you audio controls that actually let you fix a buzzing background or balance different voices with precision. The filters are more powerful, and they give you a level of polish that the simpler tool just cannot reach. It is famous for being stable even when the projects get long and messy. However, the price you pay for that power is the learning curve. You will not sit down and master it in 5 minutes. The menus can feel a bit cluttered, and the logic of how it handles files is a bit more technical. It is a tool that respects your growth as an editor. If you plan on doing this for a long time, having that extra flexibility is a game changer. You have to ask yourself if you want a tool that works like a simple toy or a tool that works like a piece of industrial equipment. For a quick social media post or a basic montage, the simple drag and drop editor is a dream come true, because it stays out of your way and lets you focus on the fun parts. But for the aspiring filmmaker who wants to color grade their shots and perfect every beat of the audio, the steeper climb of the advanced software is worth every second of frustration. It is about matching the tool to the scale of your ambition. You do not need a sledgehammer to hang a small picture frame, but you definitely do not want a tiny hammer when you are trying to build a whole house. Both of these programs are incredible gifts to the creative community because they remove the financial barrier to entry. You just have to decide if you value your time spent learning the craft or your time spent finishing the project quickly. One will get you to the finish line today with no stress. The other will give you the skills to handle much bigger challenges tomorrow. It is a choice between immediate gratification and long-term capability. Each one has a place on your hard drive depending on what kind of story you are trying to tell right now.